Well, good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. It's a short week for our Dallas Cowboys. It's already Taco Tuesday, normally an off day for our Dallas Cowboys, but not today. Not today. Not in this modified short week schedule. They had a glorified walkthrough today. Yesterday was basically a listing of where everybody would be as far as practice go. They didn't actually have a practice. And tomorrow will be basically a walkthrough as well. There won't be any pads or hitting this week because you play on Thursday. You just played the day before yesterday. And it's hard. It is hard on the players to have that quick of a turnaround, but hey, this is the NFL, and you know what they care about? Getting that money, because it'll be Thanksgiving weekend, Thanksgiving week, and 3 games on tap, and the NFL gonna get paid because we all know that the Dallas Cowboys are a big draw. That game with Kansas City was the most watched game of the year. Flat out. You know, it's funny. 2016, coming off of an abysmal 4-12 season. Tony Romo got hurt. The Cowboys, without him, won one freaking game. One game. It was the most heart-wrenching season of my life up until last year. Enter the next year. Tony Romo gets hurt. Dak Prescott becomes the quarterback. They get Zeke Elliott. They go on a roll. They go 13-3 and play the Green Bay Packers in the playoff, where Dak Prescott threw 3 touchdown passes, 304 yards, went toe-to-toe with Aaron Rodgers, and just got beat in the end. Aaron Rodgers, the Achilles heel for the Dallas Cowboys. After that season, Dak Prescott was Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Jason Garrett was the NFL Coach of the Year. And here we sit 5 years later, 2 of which have been spent in New York for Jason Garrett. You know, it's funny because there's some jobs you shouldn't take. There's some opportunities that you just need to go past. Taking that job with the Giants was not a good career move. The Giants are who we thought they were. And that's a dysfunctional organization right now. Giants, kill me if you want. I don't think you guys are coming out the woodwork right now. But Dave Gettleman has to be the worst. Dave Gettleman has made mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. And for Jason Garrett just to say, you know what, I don't want to be unemployed this year, to jump on that opportunity was career suicide. It's kind of like taking the New York Jets job or taking the Detroit Lions job. I think the Lions, personally, are cursed again. Was it Bobby Lane? What was the quarterback? Quarterback in the 50s that they got rid of, kind of put a 50-year curse on him. And that worked. And now, I think Jim Caldwell put a curse on that franchise. Because, see, that team finally had something going with Jim Caldwell, who should have never taken that job. Because it's career suicide when you take one of those bad ones. He goes there, He doesn't have a losing season. He gets them in the playoffs twice, and they say, nah, bro, that's not good enough. We'll get one of the Bill Belichick's disciples. And since that time, they've been pathetic. They've been abysmal. And that's the kind of job that Jason Garrett took. I'm not going to say that Jason Garrett is a genius and that he can do great things, but you look at the Giants organization and they don't have any horses to even try and work with. Daniel Jones is not an NFL starting quarterback. Barkley can't stay on the field. The offensive line has been putrid even before Daniel Jones. They've drafted guys that have been straight up bust. And taking that job wasn't one of the best options. I don't know if Jason Garrett will get another opportunity. He probably will. But from 5 years ago, NFL Coach of the Year, to not even 2 years, an offensive coordinator, where every category in the offense, you are 28th or worse. Woo! That's just amazing. But you know, they always say in the NFL, not for long. Because stuff does not last for long. One other point before I get out of here. It's almost comical to me. After going through last year with the 6 wins that we have, as pathetic as we played, I mean, how many points did the Browns score? 40 something? After seeing the Browns scoring, tons of points, Atlanta, everybody scored so many points on us. To think that the Dallas Cowboys, I think, are sitting at the 4th spot for playoffs right now, have only 3 losses on the season, could have beat the defending Super Bowl champions, had the worst performance that they could imagine on offense, and still hand Kansas City to 9 points. Had the typical bad game against Denver that is still in the playoff hunt, mind you. And we have people that are literally talking about the Cowboys are garbage, man. They suck. Eagle fans that got their lunch handed to them by our Cowboys are saying we're scared of them. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. That shit is crazy to me. We had some injuries, okay? We had a bad game. But here's the cool thing. You know that in every division in football, basically the 2 best quarterbacks, the teams with the best 2 quarterbacks in each division are the division leaders. 1st and 2nd. You look at the AFC East, you got New England with Mac Jones and Buffalo with Josh Allen, 1 and 2. You look at the NFC East, well, we got Dak Prescott, and I guess you could say Jalen Hurts is the 2nd best, 1 and 2. Look at the NFC South. Tom Brady and does it matter? But throughout each division, it's the best quarterback that's getting to the top. And as I look at this, I know Heineke has played well in the last couple of games and willed them to win. I still don't think that he's an elite quarterback that can carry the team. We know what Daniel Jones is. Hurts has been making plays and scoring points. But I think we've got a good chance to still make some noise. But either way, of these 10 times that I have sat out here and I have live streamed my Dallas Cowboys 7 times. 7 times we have tasted sweet victory. Let's just go ahead and enjoy and see how the cards fall for us the next 7 games. And when that's done, then let's talk about what we did or didn't do. Hope you all have a great night. We only have one more day of practice before we get ready for the Raiders on Thanksgiving. If you're traveling for Thanksgiving, please take your time and get there alive, because I want to see you. I want to see you. So arrive alive and get back safe. Okay? And God willing, I'll be here tomorrow talking about the Cowboys.